Hey lovelies, you're welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. Today we're going to be talking about Sunni Minx. So there is an article that came out about Sunni Minx, and then we're also going to be talking about Sunni basically clapping back at Destiny. We're going to get into it, but just before that, could you please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and tap that bell button right next to it so you know every single time that I post. Also, don't forget to let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and don't forget to share this video. Now let's get into today's video. So this article is titled Love and Marriage Huntsville, Why Sunni is Dead Wrong by Brenda Alexander. And I'm just going to pick out some bits that I want to talk about today. So in one of the earlier paragraphs, she talks about Sunni and Destiny becoming close friends, at least according to Destiny. She talks a little bit about fans witnessed her marriage fall apart in a matter of one season, her birth and a subsequent conscientious divorce and custody battle. Also talks about her fallout with Melody Cherie, her business falling apart, arrest and financial distress. The problem with that is I hear what this person is saying, but we didn't really witness it, to be honest, because Destiny was very secretive. So we didn't really get to know what was happening in her marriage. We didn't get to know what was happening with the divorce. If you guys remember, even when she broke it to Melody, it was sort of later on that, oh, the divorce is finalized, and Melody is looking like, wait, what? So imagine that. She does say something that I think is very interesting, and I'm just going to read it. She said, while fans and co-stars accused Destiny of not sharing enough of the show, but getting all their tea through social media, Sunni admits she knew what Destiny was going through. Now, here's the thing. On the one hand, I completely get what this writer is saying because Sunni seems to know what happened in Destiny's marriage. So at least from Destiny's perspective, Destiny must have seen Sunni as a friend, because how else is she going to know about what happened in Destiny's relationship when the rest of us do not know what happened with that, and she's always been hush-hush about the situation. I do think while Sunni may not have thought of Destiny as a friend, I think Destiny very much thought of her as a friend. It feels like a perfect example of when you're friends with, or when you think you're friends with someone that you work with, but then to them it's very much a cordial relationship. Then from your part of view, or from your point of view rather, you feel like, oh, this is my girl. But then to them, they're just like, we're just co-workers. Now, there is a part of what she's written in this article that I do agree with, and I want to talk about it. So she says that Sunni and Moses said they barely interacted with each other while he and Destiny were together, but the timeline has puzzled some. This is absolutely true. I don't know if it's the editing or whatever, but sometimes the timeline is not looking very consistent. Like, which is it? When did you guys break up? When did you guys start dating? It's not very clear. This is the part where I feel like Sunni effed up. Apparently, she said Sunni says she texted Destiny that they needed to talk 2 days before revealing the news of her and Moses' marriage on social media. Personally, I think even if she wanted to date Moses, I think she should have given Destiny more of a heads up prior to the time. I don't think marrying the man, then wanting to have a conversation with her after you married him is the right way to go about it. I would have at least... Well, first of all, I would never be in that situation because that's just not how I roll. But let's assume that I was. It would be something where I would probably have that conversation before we even start dating. Or once I see that, oh gosh, is this serious? Wow. So have the conversation. But I just think like Sunni messed up. She should have at least had the conversation. Even if you don't think of her as a friend, it's like a courtesy call. Like, hey, by the way, I know you and Moses are no longer together. Moses and I met afterwards. We connected. It has nothing to do with you. And that's just that. I think doing that 2 days before you publicly come out that you're married is just side eye, to be honest. The article does talk about how on Sunni's side, she and Destiny were never friends. However, she also admits helping Destiny financially, attending birthday functions in the off-season to celebrate Destiny, and working as a manager of sorts for Destiny singing endeavors. Now, Sunni said it was strictly business for her and she used the opportunity to assist Destiny in her storyline. I do personally feel like, yes, you can show up to someone's birthday and you guys are not friends. I've had people show up to my birthday and I don't even know what their names are because they were invited by someone else. And even if I invited you to my birthday, yes, from my perspective, I may be inviting my friends or I may just want you there. And I feel like from Sunni's perspective, it's okay for her to attend birthday functions because from her perspective, when I listened to the interview with Queenshiba, she was talking about it being more of, she's thinking of how better can she produce her, all that kind of stuff. Now, I know you may be listening to this video thinking I'm on Sunni's side. No, I feel like everyone has their own part to play and everyone can take responsibility for where they are wrong. I do think that Destiny gets to this point where she thinks that people are her friends when in reality they are not her friends. I don't think she is able to differentiate between relationships, like just because we work together and we're cool does not make us friends. And I think Sunni was absolutely wrong messing with Moses. And even if you're going to date Moses, at least give the girl a heads up, not 2 days after you've married the man. It's not right. That said, you guys already know I said that I want to see what she is like on the show beyond this whole dating scenario. I want to see her as a businesswoman. And I'm going to give her an opportunity to prove herself and see if she brings more to the show than just being Moses' wife and Destiny's storyline. Now, when I say this last line that she put in this article is hot, is hard, it goes hard. Let me read it to you guys. We will never know the actual timeline of Moses and Sunni's relationship. We do know that she tarnished a professional reputation in the name of love, and we hope it is worth it. Stay tuned to Love and Marriage Huntsville to see how it continues to unfold. That is like punchy, straight to the point, and yeah, I feel like people outside will probably be looking at her sideways as to, does she have any professional ethics dealing with someone who was dealing with a cast member on a show that she was producing. So it's not looking good, let's just say that. Now let's move on to Sunni clapping back at Destiny. Destiny, as usual, has been talking smack on her YouTube page. She mentioned not knowing why people are trying to move to her town, hang out with her friends, use her friends' special skill set as realtors to find them a house. We all know who she's referring to. We know it's Sunni. She then says they can do all this stuff on their own, but they don't have to use us. They don't have to use my people. What is going on here? Now, I will be completely honest and say, if I was in Destiny's shoes, I will feel the exact same way. It's like, I already have my own community of people. Why are you poaching them? Why are you trying to talk to them? All that kind of stuff. It would be weird for me. I'm just saying. I'm one of those people. I don't like people poaching on my people, especially when we're not cool. And then you start to like show up at things I'm at when that's not your usual setting. I would have a problem with that. So I completely understand where Destiny's coming from on this. I know people may not like Destiny, but I think from that aspect, I completely agree with her. Now, someone in her comment section said, Sunni does not need her permission to move to Huntsville or any damn thing else. And it was interesting because Sunni was tagged in the comments and Sunni basically stepped right in and was like, what you said, with a check emoji. Now, it's funny because I just feel like I agree that Sunni does not need her permission. Absolutely. But let's be honest, that doesn't mean she's not supposed to feel some type of way. If this woman is married her man, or ex-man, and now is moving to where she lives, like, it doesn't look good. The optics are not looking good. So even if it was a genuine move and had nothing to do with her, she's still going to feel some type of way. And I think people need to give Dusty a bit of grace on that. Of course, somebody then said, hit the heart button if you support Sunni. And then someone else replied saying, anyone that supports Sunni shows their character. And I don't want them nowhere around me. # not my cup of tea. And I completely hear it. I hear it. Like I said, I don't really support how Sunni moved in that situation. I feel like things could have been different and she could have moved a lot more with class and integrity. But at the same time, I'm sort of like, okay, it's happened how it's happened. Let's get to know Sunni actually and see if there's anything there. There may be nothing there. We will see. If anything, time always exposes all things. Now, shout out to Diana Rose because that is where I got this information from. Now, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like, share, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.